up, guys? Welcome back. So this video is the Q&A that I did on Instagram about last week. So I wanted to get some questions from you guys. So make sure you guys are following me on Instagram so you guys can get into these Q&As as well. So we'll just kind of kick it off and get going. All right, so I'm gonna start kind of up at the top and just go through them and try and answer these pretty quick and pretty fast so that way we can get through as many as possible. All right, first one. How much time does it take to get in shape or get in good physical shape? That's gonna depend on what kind of shape you're in. Now, you know, if it's me, I feel like I'm in fairly good shape. It'll take a couple weeks, 3 or 4 weeks for me to kind of diet down pretty, you know, if I stay focused on it, 3 or 4 weeks should be good. Now, if someone's pretty overweight, it's gonna take a couple of months for them to trim everything out. Could be 6 months, you know, just kind of depending on where you are in your body shape. How many times a week do you isolate shoulders? Usually maybe once a week. So I've had some shoulder issues from gymnastics, so I try and do some light work just to kind of keep some rounded shoulders and keep them on them for some strength. But you know, I get some knots in the back of my shoulders, so I don't really enjoy doing shoulders that often, but I do them probably once a week. How frequently do you do flexibility? I stretch before every workout and I try to stretch after every workout. Doesn't always happen, but I like to stretch almost every day. I start to feel too tight if I don't. Why did you retire from gymnastics and would you consider going back? I retired because I felt my body was slowly fading on me. I felt like the peak of my gymnastics career was starting to go downhill. I felt like I kind of hit the peak in my physical condition. I felt like I could have kept going, but I wasn't really motivated and didn't really want to. I love gymnastics, but the stress of competing at that level all the time for the past, I was in gymnastics for 20 years, so at that level, it's very stressful and it kind of consumed my life, and I didn't want to do it halfway. You know, I wanted to enjoy some of my life, realized my family was getting older and I was missing out a lot of opportunities with my family, and you know, I felt like moving on from the sport, from the competitive side. Still love it, still enjoy doing some exercises with it, but the competing at that level was just, I was ready to move on. Do you prioritize volume weight, pyramids, reps? How do you think about that? Kind of a confusing question, but when I look at my workouts, I just kind of go with what I feel like. If I'm trying to gain strength, you know, I'm gonna be doing a higher weight, lower reps, obviously, you know, and you can look up a lot on this. I'm not the smartest person with all of this stuff. I just do things the way I like to do them and the way I think they're good. I like to try different things and try and learn from other people too. But what I do is if I'm trying to, you know, kind of work some power or some strength, I'll do higher weight and just lower reps. But for the majority, I probably do higher reps with lower weight. I feel like it hurts my body less, but it is fun to try and build up that weight and get stronger as well. So it's kind of fun to mix it all in there. I try and throw everything in there all the time and try and just switch it up so I'm not just doing the same routine all the time. What's your bench press max? I think just 300. I finally hit 300 the other day, but you know, the last few weeks have been kind of inconsistent. So if I travel so much, it's just hard to stay consistent with those type of programs. So I am trying to get stronger in it, but you know, it does take consistency and I haven't had a lot of that. How often do you hit the fitness gym? What's your split like? I go to the fitness gym probably 6 days a week. I take 1 day off, and my split is kind of depending on my week and my schedule. I like to hit chest and back once to twice a week because those are my weak points. So I am trying to get a stronger chest and a stronger back, and legs I'll do once or twice a week as well. So I kind of go like chest, back. I don't like to do legs after, or I don't like to do back or legs like too close together. So sometimes I'll go like chest, back, like a hit circuit, and then legs or something like that. Kind of, that's how my week kind of goes. And then I'll go back to chest, back, you know, hit, legs, something like that. Just kind of depends on my schedule and what I feel like doing. What color is your Apple Watch? So I think this is like it's like a grayish green. I'm not even sure what it's called, but it's just the one that came with it. It's the Apple Watch 3 or whatever. Apple Watch 3. It's the newest Apple Watch that's out. I don't know. Are you still close with your Olympic teammates? Yes, I am. I talk to most of them, not every day, but I'll talk to like, you know, Alex Nador every once in a while almost. I talk to Chris Brooks every once in a while. Sam, you know, Sam's not usually on his phone, so, you know, you might send him a message, but he rarely responds because Sam's just not a technology guy. So talk to Danelle every once in a while. You know, we talk about some fitness and stuff here and there. Orozco every once in a while as well. But so I keep in touch with them, but you know, obviously not seeing them all the time because we're not training together very much. What's your favorite food? I don't know. Probably donuts. It's not really a food. It's obviously a dessert, but I love that. Do I remember the Vice Sports documentary? I do. One of my favorite videos. It was really fun to do. Are you gonna have kids? Yes, one day. Kayla and I are just kind of waiting until we're somewhat ready. I know you're probably never ready, but we're waiting a little bit. What do I miss most about the gymnastics? I miss just training with my teammates, having that kind of camaraderie where you just go into the gym and you're working out and you're moving towards a goal. You have a specific goal every day you go into the gym, whether it's a skill or a routine or something you got to get done, and hanging out with your buddies. Like everybody's kind of going through a bad time together when you're getting ready for season, or you kind of have that success of season together with your friends. I miss that camaraderie, going into the gym every day with your buddies and just smashing out, some skills. How much did you train before the Olympics? We trained a lot. That was my whole life. That was everything. So we'd wake up and have about an hour or so of conditioning. I'd come home, kind of have breakfast, just kind of recoup, relax a little bit, and prepare for the next session. We'd go back in around 1:30, and depending on the day and what we had to do, be done anywhere between 5 to 6:30. So probably 4 to 5 hours a day, maybe a little more. Obviously light days a little bit less, but you're looking at, and a lot of people think it's like 8 or 10 hours a day, every single day. That's impossible the older you get, especially for a gymnast with all the pounding that goes on in the sport. You won't make it 10 hours. It's already hard to make it for 4 or 5 hours in one time. So you have to kind of go in there with a game plan, be smart about what you're gonna do each day, and make sure you're getting what you need done, and also recovering as much as possible. But we were training probably 30 to 40 hours a week, and it was, it's intense routines and strength and cardio and just everything you can to be ready. The last one is, how do you fit biceps into your shirts? Obviously, if you guys can tell, my arms are the biggest body part, that I have for, strength. So my arms are the strongest thing. That's why I'm working on chest and back lately. But as you can tell, this shirt is a large and fits me perfect, except for the sleeves always right up. So funny question, but yes, sleeves are annoying. That's why I actually like tank tops the best, but gotta work on my chest and back. All right, guys. That is it. So make sure you guys are following me on social media. That way, if you guys you have questions, you guys can be included in this. This was on Instagram. If you guys could see, it was on this post, the one where I'm doing bench, and it was a Q&A. Maybe I'll post Q&A in the actual picture so you guys know more, because we had about 25 questions in there. So thank you guys for the questions. Hopefully you guys got your questions answered. If you guys have them, comment below. Maybe we'll do another one with the YouTube comments or something like that. And also, if you guys would just smash that thumbs up button for me, trying to grow the channel, get more people in here so we have more traffic, more followers, more fans, and more family like you guys. So appreciate it, guys. Hopefully you guys have a good one, and we'll see you guys later. Really quick update. I also forgot to let you guys know I'm going to California this weekend with Kayla. We're meeting up Sean Johnson, Alex Nador, Ashley Locklear, and the Bertaley family. So if you guys are big YouTube people, you kind of know of who the Bertaleys are. They have a really awesome, just family-friendly channel. So we went there last year. They're hosting a gymnastics meet at Disneyland, and they invited us to come hang out with them. So we're super excited. We're gonna go hang out with them. So if you guys have anything you wanna see with them, or any challenges or anything like that, make sure you guys comment down below, let me know. So thanks, guys, and we'll probably see you there.